Hey, Jesse, this is Mom. We just finished with the appointment, and it's clear. Her brain is clear. No sign of cancer, and so she's technically free of it for a while anyway, and probably a long while. So we'll come back to the doctor in 3 months. So it's really great news. Really great news. So if she's happy, happy, happy. So we'll talk to you later. Bye.
Value your own journey. Never see it as inadequate or something that can't be shared. The Lord grants us all our own unique journeys, and they're all so valuable. One by one, these things that I had taken for granted, like money and health and, relationships, those things that we often find a lot of happiness in, it was like one by one those things just got pulled out of my life. And one by one, he brought those things before me, and he's like, Christina, with relationships, if this is the last one you'll ever have, and if you're meant to be just you and me alone, is that something that you'd be okay with? And I had to get to the point where I was like, yeah, Lord, I couldn't want anything else, and of course, I would be okay with that. And it took a while to get there, and then it was with finances. If you're going to struggle financially for the rest of your life, if every day is a battle of, finding out where the next check will come, and if you're going to struggle the rest of your life with finances, is that going to be okay with you? And can you rely on me to get you through that, and to do it with joy, and to be content in me? Not just get through and complain, but live with joy through that. And I was like, yeah, Lord, I do, and I can do that the rest of my life. You get by, or like all my human strength is totally gone. With health, he's like, Christina, if you were going to have these headaches for the rest of your life, could you live with joy, and could you be content in me through that? Yes, Lord, I would do that, and I would live with joy. And so all those things I had to let go of, and it was an extremely long process for all of them. I got the MRI, so within the hour they called me, and so we see the reason for your headaches, and we're going to need you to make an appointment with this neurosurgeon tomorrow. He's like, here's your brain. See that big white part that looks like a quarter of your brain? That's your tumor. He's like, frankly, we don't know how you haven't had more symptoms earlier. We don't know how you haven't had a seizure. There's so much pressure in your brain right now that, it's pretty much a miracle that you're functioning the way you are, and relatively pain-free besides these headaches. And I know that the only reason it was fine is because God totally prepared me by having me surrender absolutely everything in my life. So I got to the point there with the brain tumor. It's like, well, of course, this is the next thing. And I have nothing to offer anyways. I have no expectations of my life now anymore. I just let them all go. And I know I have no strength to get through this on my own. And I know that this is going to be a journey, but it's totally not my strength. And it just felt okay. And it was just absolutely the most amazing experience that he gave me. It was such a blessing and a reminder that God prepares us before big things happen in life, and He doesn't just toss us out there to the wolves and like we're totally unprepared. He's like, yeah, have fun. You're pretty wimpy, aren't you? He shows us our weaknesses, but He prepares us, and He loves us enough to get us ready for that time where it really needs to shine.